Good night. Welcome to Meditation App Space. My name is Luna, and tonight I will be sharing with you a Goodnight Flow. All you're going to be needing for this session is body length space, your mat, a pillow or a bolster, or maybe blocks perhaps, but I would suggest a pillow. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy. If you don't have any bolsters, you can use a pillow like the one I have there. Like that's the pillow actually with the one that I sleep. So it is okay. Or if you have any sort of pillows from the couch or towels also might work. And that would be it for tonight. So we're gonna get started in a bit. I hope you're having a great Monday. I hope you're having a really good start of the year. What a better way to celebrate it and to end your Monday with a restorative yoga session for sleep. So, just at the end of the day, I always love to end my day like this. I love to start my day with meditation and with some movement, some stretches, and at night it's the same. I rather do more rigorous flows in the morning and then at night start cooling it down, um, just bringing the vibration a little bit to like slower pace, I would say. So we're gonna get started, and we're gonna get started by um, coming to a comfortable seated position and just set the mood for tonight's session. You can have some candles or actually I'm gonna bring the light. I'm gonna lower the light just because it is better. It's not so intense. I'm sorry about that. All right, so much better. All right, so we're gonna get started. And just come to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Connect to your breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Release. One more time. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let it go. I'm going to start with 90 shoot breath work. So fold the right to the center a little bit and focus on the breath. So just folding the index finger and middle finger from your right hand, letting the left hand rest on your lap. Bring the thumb towards your right nostril. Inhale through the left. Cover the left side with your ring finger and pinky finger and exhale to the right. Inhale to the right. Cover right side, exhale to the left. Inhale to the left. Cover left side, exhale to the right. Inhale right. Cover right side, exhale left. Inhale left. Cover left side, exhale right. Now find your own rhythm and keep breathing like this for a couple more rounds. And release, let it go. Breathe normally through your nose. Observing if there's a difference from your normal breath, where like how you were breathing when you first stepped into your mat. And very slowly start opening up your eyes, blinking them till you open them up. You're gonna I invite you to come to child's pose. So maybe spread your knees hip width distance apart and bring your bolster or your pillow towards your hips. And very slowly bringing one side of your cheek towards the pillow. Find some rest and also see what suits you best and what you find more comfortable. So maybe it would be like bending your elbows, or maybe you want to have your arms resting your shoulders on top of your knees. So find what suits you best. And I'm thinking we're gonna hold it here for a while. Switch sides and bring, if you have the right side on the pillow, resting on the pillow, bring the left cheek towards your pillow. Inhale, come up very slowly. And you can set the pillow aside for a moment. You're gonna come to tabletop, shoulders stacked right above your wrists, hips right above your knees. And as you inhale, look up towards the sky, cow pose. And as you exhale, round your spine, find your cat pose. Inhale, cat, cow. Exhale, cat. Now we're gonna play a little bit with this. Just shift it a little bit. So as you think about your cat pose, bring your hips towards your heels. And as you think cow, bring your back straight. Shift the weight forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cow. Just giving some mobility to the spine. Now plug the palm of the left hand, and as you inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, thread the needle in between the left arm and left knee. Walk and extend your left shoulder, left elbow above your left ear. Keep looking up. Notice where you might find some resistance in your body and try to exhale. Exhale through it. Inhale, slide the palm of the left hand as you push the ground and lift the right elbow off the ground. Bring the right hand towards the mat. Bring your toes together and hips towards your heels. And as you exhale, bring your forehead towards the ground without the pillow. Notice any difference between one side and the other. Inhale, come back to tabletop position. Plug the palm of the right hand towards the ground. Now this time, as you inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, thread the needle in between the right palm of your hand and the right knee, all the way until you bring your left shoulder towards the ground. Now you can stay here, or you can start walking your fingers and extending the right elbow above your ear at the same time. You might find there's always one side where we hold a little bit of more tension than the other. That is okay. It's just always nice to keep in mind to know. Now start sliding the right palm of your hand towards the ground. As you release the left hand and come to a comfortable seated position, bring your heels, your soles of your feet together. Now bring the bolster or pillow towards your hips, close to your bones. And as you exhale, good night, Megan. Good night, sleep well. You too. And now, as you have the pillow close to your hips, start sliding your hands forward. And like we did in child's pose, bring your cheek towards the pillow on one side, and then we're going to switch to the other side. And here, it doesn't matter if your spine is not, or you're not lengthening through your spine, it is okay. I'd rather for you to feel really comfortable. So if you're rounding your spine, that is okay. It's all about the sensations, how it feels on your hips, on your glutes. Try to see if you can release through your breath. Wherever you find any tension, any resistance, you can send oxygen to it through each inhale. And as you exhale, can you surrender? Can you release a little bit deeper? Switch sides. Now look to the other side. Notice the difference also between one side and the other side. Now come all the way back to the seated position, setting the pillow aside for another moment. I'm gonna release some tension from the neck. So I'll just share with you really like how this feels on your neck. So rather than like pulling with your hand or anything, and actually we're gonna start like on a seated position. I want you to come towards your, and actually we're gonna give a little bit of stretch also to our toes. So tuck in your toes and bring your hips towards your heels. Now, sit it like this. Bend your neck towards what you're gonna grab with your right hand, your left above your left elbow. And now bring your neck towards the left side. Bring your ear towards the left side, bending your ear, as if you want to bring it closer to the left shoulder. And maybe just draw the chin towards the chest, explore like moving the neck around, and notice where you find some sort of resistance or like tension. You'll see where it feels good, or you feel like there's more resistance, and try to hold it there for a little bit. Breathing into it. Inhale, come up, and now to the other side. So you'll notice that it feels totally different from the left side from the right side. So just be aware of it, be conscious of it. So this time, grabbing your right arm with your left hand, a little bit above the shoulder, and bring the right ear close to the right shoulder. Now, once again, draw the chin in towards the chest, or maybe backwards, and just explore moving it. And notice where you find a little bit of more resistance and hold it there for a while. Inhale, come up. Release, and we're gonna go into Pigeon's pose. So there is different ways to enter into this posture. I really like to come all the way to downward facing dog. So I invite you to do the same tonight. So as you inhale, and also because as we're in a downward facing dog, we're actually really being inverted. So really take advantage, and more than take advantage, but to really enjoy this moment and be conscious that maybe this is the first downward facing dog of your day, and you have the opportunity to get to have the head below heart level. So you also give your body the chance for the blood in your body to just move around in a different way. Now, as you inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the right knee as if you want to face, point towards the sky with the right knee. Keep squaring your shoulders. Just doing some movements, maybe some circles with your leg. Draw the right knee towards your chest and the right knee towards the right wrist as you draw the left foot towards the left wrist. And now find that line, that strength, very strong line with your left leg behind you. And I invite you here to bring the bolster in front of you, closer towards your hips. If you feel you need an extra support underneath your right sit bones, then I also invite you to bring an extra pillow or block, maybe perhaps, or a blanket, and just like put it there in between just to give a little bit of support underneath your sit bones. Now from here, start sliding your hands. Maybe just come for today all the way to your forearms, or maybe you can let go, release, and surrender to this posture completely by hugging the pillow. Just really feeling the sensations on your hip, on your hamstring, your thigh, your glute. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And release your mouth. Let it go. Switch your cheek, maybe this to the other side. Maybe the same for both sides. So Inhale, come up. Slide your hands closer to your hips. Release the pillow. Tuck your toes under and come all the way back to downward facing dog. Bend the knee, maybe do some circles once again with your right knee. Just releasing any tension on that side of your body. And place the right foot next to the left foot. Notice the difference from one side. Notice the difference from the other side. Say yes with your head. Say no. And slowly start lifting the left leg as you bend the left knee, pointing towards the sky. Keep squaring your shoulders. It is only the leg that points. It's a job from your hips. Keep squaring your shoulders. Maybe do some rolls, some circles with the left leg towards one side, to the other side. And as you exhale, draw the left knee towards your chest, left knee towards the left wrist, right foot towards the right, left foot towards the right wrist, and slide the left leg behind you. A strong line with that leg. Now bring the pillow closer to your hips. And as you exhale, start walking your hands forward as you forward fold. You can start surrendering to this posture very slowly, finding your way all the way until you come down towards the pillow. Take a deep inhale through your nose and release through your mouth. Let it go. Inhale, lift your head up and bring the right cheek to the other side. Towards the pillow. Couple for breath here. Inhale, come all the way up, walking your hands towards your hips. Set the pillow aside. Slide your left leg back. Tuck your toes under. Come all the way down into downward facing dog as you lift the left knee up towards the sky. Bend the knee and do some circles, just like shaking out the stretch. And very slowly start walking your feet all the way to your hands until you come into a comfortable seated position, extending your knees. Now bring the pillow behind your back and we're going to go into an assisted Shavasana. So as you keep the pillow there, start laying down on the pillow. Optional. Open up your legs, spread your feet, mat width apart. Bring the right hand towards your belly, left hand towards your heart space, or you can just let your hands rest. Palms of your hands facing the sky. Closing your eyes, letting the tongue inside your mouth float. Relaxing the skin in your face, skin in your forehead. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Just gonna stay here in Shavasana, share a moment of silence, a moment to observe your thoughts. Try not to attach to any thought or emotion, but rather just be an spectator of them, as if you were watching clouds laying down over the grass. Just watch your thoughts, how they come and go. Same way you would be watching the clouds in a park or at the beach. Very slowly, you can stay here as much time as you need to or want to. Remembering this is your practice, make it your own, or very slowly start moving your toes, following along, your fingers, your ankles, your wrists, your arms, your legs. Bring your arms behind your head and stretch all the way from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. And bring your knees towards your heart space. Hug your knees. And very slowly start coming all the way up into a comfortable seated position. And your eyes closed. Notice the sensations on your body. Notice the sensations in your mind. Notice if anything changed from when you first stepped into the mat up until this moment. Perhaps you feel more relaxed, calm. maybe not, and it is okay. Remember that wherever you find yourself at this moment and at any other moment in your life, it is exactly where you're supposed to be. Embrace it all. It is all shaping you, forming you, molding you. Feel your gratitude, feel your love, feel gratitude for being able to be here, for have dedicated these minutes for your well-being. Now, as you inhale, bring the palms of your hands to meet above your head and towards your third eye, towards your lips, and towards your heart space. The love and light in me recognizes and sees the love and light in you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have an amazing night this Monday. Start of a fresh new week, fresh new year, and I really wish you have a very restful sleep. So see you next time, and until then, namaste.